Hi, I'm a Blisy.
Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to EV train for the special attack stat in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So this is I think this is pretty much the best way to do it. A lot of people like to list Oricoro as the best way to EV train special attack. I think that's completely untrue. So, and a lot of people like to say Abra as well. So anyway, before I get into the Pokemon, let's go into the items you need first. So you're going to need the Adrenaline Orb item. This just makes it more likely for the Pokemon to call for help. You're also going to need the power item for this, which is the power lens, I believe. The power lens can be bought right here for 16 BP in the Battle Royale Dome. That's why I like to start every video here. Go here. Where's it? Power lens, 16 BP. There you go. And then so you're also going to need to make sure the EXP share is turned on. Mine is already turned on. And then I'm going to put the power anklet, I'm going to put the power lens onto my Vulpix here. You're also going to need a Pokemon who has False Swipe, and preferably a double hit move, says my Marowak here. And last but not least, your Pokemon is going to need a Pokerus on it, which doubles all the EVs it receives. And besides that, make sure your battle animations are turned off in the options menu. So we're going to fly to the first city. Can we just, please? Okay, thank you. Go right here. We're going to go to the trainer school and fight Magnemites. Alright, cool. So we're just going to go right over to, if we can, forget where the gate is to this area, I think it's up here. So we just have to get into a battle with a Magnemite, and I will pause once I have it. Okay, here's my Magnemite. And so the reason I like Magnemite is because, okay, one, it's low level. Two, it's pretty common. It's 50% appearance rate. And, three, it just gives 1 point. So I like it to be common, I like it to appear a lot, and I like it to have a high call rate like this. So one downside is they could potentially have Sturdy, but that's why I said bring a multi-hit move, because Boomerang will double slap this guy. If it goes down to, yep, there's its Sturdy. See, that's why I like Boomerang. And so every time you kill one of these allied Magnemites between your power item and your Pokerus, you're going to be receiving 36 special attack EVs, which is freaking awesome. So as you can see, this Magnemite is calling pretty frequently, and they do have a pretty frequent call rate, which is pretty sweet. The only other Pokemon you can the only other good Pokemon for special attack EV training are Abra, and Abra is insanely common. However, they always teleport away. So Abra is good if you have a Pokemon who's got Mean Look. He works just fine then, in my opinion. And the other Pokemon who is good is Oricoro. I'm not sure, I think they all give special attack. So my problem with Oricoro is it's not too common on the first island. It's about a 20% chance, and you could just get relentlessly trolled and just never find one. This Magnemite actually trolled me a bit even. It took me kind of a while to find him, and even though he's already a 50% win rate, or find rate, so that's crazy. Anyway, I'm just going to speed up through this so you guys don't have to hear me ramble on about just Okay, so I just killed my last Magnemite, and my Vulpix should now have max special attack. So all I gotta do is run after this Magnemite calls for help. If you notice in that little quick speed up there, I accidentally ran from one of the Magnemites. That was unfortunate, to say the least, but it doesn't really matter that much if I run, because I can just come back and do it all over again or whatever. So we're going to go and we're going to check my Vulpix. Everything should be perfect and beautiful. So we're going to do this. As you can see, it's golden. That means it is perfectly trained in special attack, and it's sparkling up here. So the only other way to EV train efficiently, I think, is if you go on the Pokepelago here. So the thing I like about Pokepelago is if you're like a busy person, you want to EV train, but you don't want to you don't have the time to EV train, you could just drag a Pokemon into here and just pick a random guy. There's my Vulpix. So you just put the Vulpix in there. He'll ask you what kind of drink you want. So I want special attack, I hit confirm. And so if you have max level, you get 4 EVs per session. So 63 sessions works out to be 252 EVs perfectly. And I know 31 hours seems like a really daunting amount of time, but if you max out the bean crate, they do twice as fast EV training. So it's really, they're only in there for 15 hours. And if you do that right before you go to bed, you plop them in there, you wake up, you go to work, you'll come home and they'll be done being EV trained. It's beautiful. And then if you want a less amount than that, you just put them in for that amount, and you can be EV trained while you're like at school, while you're at work all day, like that kind of thing. So it's perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next video. Hope this helped.